Hello, good day everyone. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Pharmacist Good Luck, but you can call me Oyibo Pharmacist. So in today's presentation, we're going to talk about the 5 early symptoms of liver disease. What does this mean? It means that if you have any of these symptoms in your body system, it is not a bad idea at all if you go for your liver function test. But before we delve into stating these 5 symptoms, I want to say that if today is the first time you are coming across my videos on this YouTube channel, please do well to click on the subscription button and also put your notification button on, so that when I post videos like this again in the future, you will not miss out. However, if you are a subscriber already, which means that you are a returning viewer, I want to say thank you very much for always coming back to watch what I have for you. It means you are being informed from the videos I'm making. Now we are going to delve into the presentation proper from here, but before we do that, I suggest that we still go for a short break, as it is now customary to us. So if this sounds interesting and convincing to you, I advise you to stay tuned. Don't go anywhere, because I'll be right back here soon. Hello, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. So first of all, the liver is one of the largest internal organs of the body, constituting about 2% of the total body weight. It acts basically as a filter, which means the body uses it to filter and remove toxic substances like toxins from the body in order to keep itself healthy. Secondly, the liver also plays a crucial role in secretion of a fluid called bile, which play important role in digestion. So when the liver is not functioning effectively as it's supposed to function, it is usually associated with serious complications, which usually begins with the following early symptoms. Number 1, pain. Yes, there is this unique characteristics of the liver, which is that the liver does not have pain receptors. Pain receptors are those substances or proteins that are located on surfaces of cells, tissues, and even organs, which play an important role in receiving the pain stimulus and transporting it to the brain for interpretation. How will I explain this pain receptor to the point that you will understand it? Because I want you to understand it just like ABC. So I remember during my service years in the camp, we noticed that there were some soldiers that were always on watch out. So what do there? They stay there and wait for any impending danger. So when they feel there is an impending danger, they start blowing the whistle. The sound of this whistle announces to other soldiers in the camp that there is danger and they should prepare to attack. The same thing is applicable to pain receptors here. The pain receptors receives pain stimulus, transport it to the brain, and then the brain will now inform the whole body that there is pain, interpreting it as pain. The same thing as the soldiers on watch out receives the danger stimulus, transport it to other soldiers in the camp through the whistle blowing. So the sound of the whistle blowing now announces to the other soldiers, and they now interpret this sound of whistle blowing as that there is danger and that they should prepare to attack. So one thing that is associated with pains in liver diseases is that it is very, very difficult to diagnose, because the liver does not have pain receptors. So because of that, the pains associated with the liver are usually shared, or they migrate to other parts of the body, like the abdomen, usually as generalized pain in the abdomen, the back, the neck, and even the shoulder. So when you start feeling this kind of unexplainable pain in this different part of the body, then to go for a liver function test is not a bad idea at all. Number 2 is itchiness. Yes, liver diseases are associated with itchiness, usually located on different parts of the body, like the palms of the hands, the soles of the feet, the hands, and even the feet. One peculiar thing associated with itchiness in liver diseases is that it is not associated with skin rashes or any sign of insect bite. However, we must be observant enough to differentiate inflammation that we inflicted to ourselves due to persistent itching, rather than the inflammation that came together with the itchiness. The itchiness in liver disease also worsens during the heat period, when taking a hot bath, during the night, and even when wearing a particular kind of clothes. This is to tell you or to suggest to you that itchiness that worsens in the night does not only suggest infection like scabies, but can also suggest that your liver is passing through a lot. Even though researchers have not been able to state categorically the reason why itchiness occurs in liver diseases, they have suggested that it could be because of accumulation of bile salts in the bloodstream, which ends up irritating the nerve endings or the nerves under the skin, leading to itchiness. So what am I trying to say? That once you start noticing itchiness all over your body or in a particular part of your body, which even worsens at night, but there is no physical skin rash, then to go for a liver function test is not a bad idea at all. Number 3 is fatigue. Yes, when we say fatigue, we basically mean tiredness. Yes, we all understand the role of the liver in glucose metabolism. Of course, yes. When we eat food, what happens is that the body converts excess glucose that we ingested into glycogen with the help of insulin secreted by the pancreas. Now, this glycogen is stored by the liver. So when the body is running short of glucose again, the body now reconverts this glycogen with the help of glucagon secreted by also the pancreas in order to supplement the body with new glucose to continue to function effectively. So this is just like a salary earner who made extra amount of cash before the end of the month, and he decides to give this amount of money to his friends to hold for him, so that probably when he go broke before the end of the month, because we all understand that salary earners can only get remunerated from their work at the end of the month, so that when he now go broke before remuneration, he can ask his friend, bros, send me back the money that I gave to you so that I will use it to cope up until I get my salary. The same thing is applicable to the role of the liver in glucose metabolism, always storing excess glucose to release them when the body needs them again. So when there is a liver disease, what happens is that the metabolic role of this liver in storing and releasing excess glucose to the body will be compromised, and this can lead to this fatigue and tiredness. So what I'm saying is that once you start feeling tired, fatigue every time, every now and then to go for a liver function test is not out of place. I am telling you the fact. Number 4 is loss of appetite. Yes, one of the early symptoms of liver disease is loss of appetite, and this occurs when you are no longer interested in food. As a matter of fact, foods will be tasting different for you in your mouth. So even when you force yourself to eat this food, you may end up vomiting them out. And we all understand that when you are not eating very well, you are definitely not going to get the adequate amount of proteins, vitamins, and minerals that your body needs to function properly, and you will definitely fall ill. What am I trying to say? That once you start noticing sudden, unexplainable, persistent loss of appetite, then I suggest that you go for a liver function test, because it could be a sign that your liver is actually passing through a lot. And then finally, number 5 is spider vein. When we say spider vein, it can also be called thread vein or even varicose vein. This occurs when the blood vessels under the skin become dilated and visible to the eyes. Liver diseases are always associated with spider veins, usually located in different parts of the body like the chest, the back, and even the shoulders. The reasons behind formation of spider vein in liver diseases could be because of accumulation of fat in the liver, just like what happens in fatty liver diseases. So this accumulation of fat in the liver usually bring about decrease in blood flow through the blood vessel, the rate at which blood flow through the blood vessel, which now finally leads to accumulation of this blood in the blood vessel, leading to spider vein. Now, with this being said, I would like to say thank you very much for your audience, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if this is the first time you're coming across my videos. See you in my next episode.